Nice to be back with you again. Good topic today for everyone, especially with college graduations having just occurred. Good debt versus bad debt. Now, I could go on for many, many minutes on this video, but I promise to keep these short, and I'm going to do so today. And of course, make the offer that if you would like to talk about debt or you would like someone in your family, please share the calendar link with them, which will be in the body of the YouTube video, and ask them to book a 20-minute call to have a good discussion about good or bad debt. So what is good debt? Well, everyone leans on a mortgage as good debt. However, have to be careful about how much mortgage you take. A rule of thumb in the past and now present, we'll call it updated, roughly 30% of your income going towards a mortgage. If you go beyond that, you start to get into maybe there's too much house here, it's too expensive, it's taking too large a percentage of the monthly income that we have. So a home can be both good and bad debt. And certainly we know interest rates are higher than they have been in some time, and that will create the pressure on the money to take a lower mortgage or or buy a home that maybe isn't too much home. So there's a natural buffer there, making sure you can't overspend on it because the interest rates are a little bit higher. So home mortgages can be both good and bad debt. Cars are something that I get a lot of calls on. Do I lease? Do I buy? It really is a personal decision as it applies to vehicles because they depreciate. You've all heard this story, and maybe those who haven't heard the story will right now. You drive the car off the lot, it's worth 50% less than it was a minute ago when it was on the lot. That is true. It really is. So you have to be conscientious of maintenance costs on a car. It's not only the monthly payment that's being made, but what are the maintenance costs on the type of car that is you're purchasing or leasing as part of the financial decision. Again, I'm glad to assist if you need my assistance there. Credit cards. Credit cards get a bad rap, and I don't think you should have a bunch of credit card debt. However, credit cards start with that first word, credit. They build credit. So for those who haven't established credit yet, having a credit card is a wise decision. Using it wisely is not twice as wise, it's 10 times as wise. So here's my suggestion. Use it for items like buying gas or maybe groceries. Let a balance sit on there for a month and then pay it off. And credit card companies and credit rating agencies start to see that you're capable of paying the debt off. Don't overdo it, but just everyday items that you're buying, use on a credit card or buy with a credit card, and then let them get past 35 days and then pay it off. That way, you're showing credit companies you are a good, worthy credit person. And again, this is good for those who have just gotten their first job or just graduating college. So please send them to talk with me about all this. And one final debt that doesn't get enough publicity or publication or conversation, college debt. I am of the opinion you should not be in an enormous hurry to pay off college debt unless the interest rates are completely unreasonable. What does that number mean? Well, that's where we'd have a personal conversation about that. But if the interest rate is reasonable, the company that's provided the loan has given a decade or maybe 15 years to pay it off. And now there is a career starting, and you can start to pay that back with the earnings from your career. Don't be in a big hurry to pay that off if it means you can't save money towards a house or a car or something, maybe a first apartment. So let's have that discussion. Good debt versus bad debt. Like you said, it could go on forever. I will leave it here and look forward to talking with you soon. Have a great day.